Okay, welcome to the How to Create a Meeting in Saba Meeting screencast. This screencast utilizes Saba Meeting, which is a tool available to all ECU faculty and students. It's used for online video collaboration, so you can meet with video. There's some other features that exist inside of Saba Meeting. You can go to the Saba Meeting homepage, which we're about to go to, if you want more information on that. This screencast is going to talk about how to create a meeting. How do we get started in Saba Meeting as a student? Here you see the ECU web page. If you're at the ECU web page, the quickest way to get to Saba Meeting is to come right here to Quick Links and just click on Saba Meeting. If you're anywhere else, you can just go to sabameeting.ecu.edu. This will take you to the login page. Here you sign in with your ECU Pirate ID and password. When you submit, you're going to be asked about your time zone. Once you answer that, it'll take you to your My Schedule page. This will be your landing page from now on. Here, under My Schedule, I don't have any items to display because I don't have a meeting scheduled. We're going to fix that today. All of my upcoming meetings are shown here. There are ongoing meetings, and then you can view past and recorded meetings in these other tabs. To schedule a meeting, there's a link here on the left that says Schedule Meeting. When I come here, I get a list of options. First of all, I'm going to name the meeting. I'm going to call this one Testing Meeting, and I'm going to schedule it for today. You can schedule it for any date in the future. You also can tell it what or how long this will last. If you want to have an ongoing meeting, which is useful for group projects that might meet many times, if you're going to meet many times throughout the semester, you can just select ongoing, and this meeting will hang out in your schedule page, so you can just keep going back to the same meeting instead of having to create it over and over. A lot of these other options are checked by default and they're set up appropriately, but if you want to change them, you can. Here I'm going to change the number of seats from 200, which is the maximum, to 10 because I don't need 200 people attending this meeting. Under audio options, all of these settings can really just stay the same. Under meeting options, you can make this event public if you want. By default, that's not typically useful, so we're going to leave that unchecked. Most people do want their meetings recorded if they're doing individual meetings. If I've got an ongoing meeting where I'm just using it to meet with video for collaboration, I don't want it recorded. I'll uncheck it for this one. You're welcome to leave it checked so that it can record and you can go back and view the recording. I do want to leave these other two checked. This allows users to attend without an invitation. That's helpful if someone has trouble getting into the meeting. We're going to leave it checked. Down here, I can invite my attendees. So this is where I would type my group members' email address. They're going to get an invitation, and I'm going to use 3 different types of email addresses here. The first one is a faculty or staff email address. The second one is just a personal email address. And so you can invite people that you can actually invite people that are not inside of the ECU organization. They can't schedule meetings, but you can invite them. They're going to get an email. Like here, I'm going to get an email at my Gmail account. And then lastly, here's a student. I'm already getting messages from my testing meeting I had already created before I recorded the screencast. So the third email address here is a student email. They're going to get an email as well. And it's possible that they won't, depending on the email client. So if that's a problem, I'm going to show you how to invite people just separately so that they can get into the meeting. Now, I created the event. I don't see it in my upcoming. That's because I told it that I wanted an ongoing meeting. So if I want to get to that meeting I just created, I'm going to go to the ongoing tab, and now here's my meeting. How I get there is I press lead because I created the meeting. If I am attending the meeting, then I'm going to, this would say attend if I wasn't the one that created it, which is fine. I'm getting an email from, this is the email from Saba Meeting. You can pause this video if you want to look at that. You get a guest attend link there. that you can send to other people. Maybe they didn't get the email, or they missed it, it got trashed or something. You can also send them a meeting ID, which if you come here to modify, you can actually just copy this and then email that ID to them, and then when they come to Saba Meeting, they can actually attend a meeting using that ID, so they would just copy it in here. I hope this was helpful, and hopefully you can use Saba Meeting to help meet online with video collaboration. Thanks.